to use the SaleFreaks locator. And there's two great things about the locator. It's going to be able to help you find items that you can be the cheapest price that actually do have a sales history already. So when you upload those items, you will now be the cheapest seller on eBay, which should give you the best chance of selling it. And then as well as items that have no competition but already are selling well on Amazon. So let's just get right into it. And I'm going to show you right here under the listing wizard. You're going to go to the locator. And now when you're at the locator, you are going to use this argument field here, and you're going to use a link from Amazon that I will show you how to do right now. So you can scan full categories or you can scan niches. For this, I'll just get into a niche, and I will do grilling accessories just because it's about to be summer. And I feel like, you know, every time it's summer, people are looking to buy stuff to use on their grills. So here we have grilling accessories, 2,000 results. From here, I would choose this Amazon Prime eligible option right here. And what that's going to do is make sure that, you know, there's no third-party sellers. It's all actually fulfilled by Amazon inventory. That way, you know, we're getting rid of all the people who are doing drop shipping from other sites, and we can just have the ones that are fulfilled by Amazon. So I also like to do under $250. That's it's gonna lower your risk of getting scammed or anything, like, you know, having those PayPal cases that are annoying where you still win a decent amount of times, but you don't want to be dealing with high-priced items like that in the beginning. So I typically do 0 to 250. And then I'll take this full link here, I'll copy it, and I will paste it into the argument. As you can see, the full URL. And now I'm going to type in what exactly it is, so grilling accessories. And then from there, I would click Scan Now. But because this is a test account and there's already items that have been scanned, I'm just going to not, you know, waste the scans or waste my time. I'm going to just go ahead and click on one that's already done. But you would click Scan Now, and then it would start scanning the items. So let's go into one that was scanned recently. So man grooming, whoever did this one, scanned this one. And actually, let's go back and we will look at the link that they scanned. And the reason I'm doing this one and not this one is because it has more results. So we're up here. This just shows what was being scanned. And here we go. So they did Prime eligible and they excluded add-on items. They did not set a price filter or anything like that as far as I can see. So now we're going to go into it and we can see all these different filters here. So we have eBay rank, Amazon monthly orders, Amazon review counts, and Amazon star rating. As long as other filters here where you can filter for the minimum monetary profit, and I'll go through in each one of these right now, but just to give you an overview of everything, these are all things that you can change, and then click show results, and it will filter out the items based on your filters that you choose. So cold is items that have sold previously but have not sold in the past month. So typically I'll just go ahead and get rid of the cold items. And I also will do two separate scans for each one. The first one is going to be the warm, hot, very hot, and super hot items. The warm is basically it's had a sale in the past month. Hot is multiple sales in the past month. Very hot and super hot are multiple sales in the past week. And I have the exact what each one is. I will provide that as well. What each one, the actual metric, like how many times super hot sold in the past week, how many times very hot is sold in the past week, etc. So I'll put that in a document or in the description, just so you have the exact parameters. So for this one, I don't really worry about Amazon monthly orders and Amazon review counts. I just go off of the eBay research. And for profit percentage, I like to do greater than 4% profit margin. So there's 98 items that we could list and be the cheapest on eBay that are all selling right now on eBay from Amazon. So 4% profit margin is, if you think that's too low, we can look at a 7% profit margin and kind of see what the results would be there. And that's 46. Just out of curiosity here, let's see 15%, see if there's anything. All right, so there's 24. So there still are items that have a high profit percentage. The great thing about the SaleFreaks software is that you set a range of profit margin rather than a actual like set in stone profit margin. So you're going to have a range of 4 to 20%, and SaleFreaks is going to price your item based on what other people are pricing their items. So for example, if we listed these products here and we had a 4 to 20% profit range, this item it would be 20%. This item SaleFreaks would be 22.9%. Just examples. So even something like this, it would just be 20%. Or sorry, no, you'd have to set this to 4 to 25% for it to be 22.9. But basically, I don't go above 20% unless they are no competition items or they are open box items. So now we have these, and I would export these as one export. All right, so now it's going to go to the listing generator, and now you can have a tag. So for these, I'm going to put warm plus as my tag. And then when I click generate, these are all going to get listed except for the ones that have Vero issues in the SaleFreaks, like registered Vero issues already in the SaleFreaks system. So anything that has the verified rights owner program attached to it is not going to be listed. It's based on brands, keywords, ASINs. So SaleFreaks does a really good job at making sure as many Veros are not listed as possible. So we have this one, we would generate it, then we'd have this tag, and I'll show you when I do the items filter in my next video. I will show you exactly why these tags can be beneficial for you. So now we are going to go back to the locator. We're going to go back to man grooming. And now for the no competition detected items. These are going to be items where we're going to be the only person selling it on eBay. And the way SaleFreaks knows that is by scanning the UPC code into eBay. And if nothing comes up, then it comes back as no competition detected. So I'm going to take all of these off, these filters, and I'm going to leave no competition detected on. So now here's where you differentiate on these Amazon monthly orders, Amazon review counts, Amazon star rating, versus the ones that we know are warm to super hot. So with the no competition detected, we have no research on whether the product is actually something that's in demand. On eBay, that is. The only research we do have is that the product is selling on Amazon, how many times it's sold, what the customers think of it based on their star rating, how many people are leaving reviews, things like that. So with this, now I don't want anything that has below 10 orders a month. I don't want anything that has less than 10 reviews. And I want a star rating of at least 3. That's going to limit the amount of returns that we get back. Because if people aren't happy with the product, it's more likely they're going to return it. You don't need to change the profit percentage or any of these things right here. So now I would show results. And we have 72 items here. So as you can see, based on the bestseller rank in Amazon, which let's just show you one of what the bestseller rank is. So if you go to the product and you go down here to Amazon bestseller rank, you can see that this is ranked 34,000 in beauty and personal care. So that bestseller rank is how the SaleFreaks system actually estimates the total monthly orders of the product. and it's a very good indicator of how many orders there actually are a month. That bestseller rank. The Jungle Scout uses the bestseller rank as well in their algorithm to figure that out. So we have 72 items that we would be the only person with that item on eBay. That's huge. So obviously the products haven't sold yet on eBay, but it's just we know that we can set our own higher margin than usual, and we have a good chance of selling the product because, like I said, there's no one else selling it. So I would export this. I already have it exported here, so I won't wait for it to load. And I would tag this no comp, so I know that there's no competition, so that when I go to do a bulk edit or anything like that on my items, I can filter by tag, and I can change the profit margin on these products specifically, and the Warm Plus, have their own separate margin. So for no competition, I would probably go 10% to 30% even, and really just push it as much as I can. But yeah, so now I'd click generate, the items would be listed, same thing, Vero would be filtered out, all that. So if you guys have any questions about this video, just leave them in the comments or message me, and if that's an option. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this on YouTube yet or if it's going to be in a private website. So just whatever you need to do, reach out to me and I will answer any questions you have about this. Thanks.